Lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. If you're new to this channel, if today is your first time discovering this channel, oh my god, you are welcome, and I am so happy to have you here. And my name's Joy, and on this channel I'll be bringing you latest news and gists. And if you would like to see more videos from this channel, do go ahead and click on the red button down below and turn on the bell for notifications so you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. Let's watch together.
And the history of Biafra restoration. Biafrans, the month of June 2021 is very critical in our history. There are days that played a key roles in the history of our nation for the month of June. These are the days: June 3rd, June 4th, June 13th, June 14th, June 19th, June 27/28. These dates have shaped the history of Biafra. Our children and children's children to eternity will forever remember this important month of June in the year of our Lord 2021. June 4th, 2021. On this day, there was a Zoom meeting that took place on this very day. This meeting will help shape our history. Present at this meeting were Nnamdi, Caroline Okorafo, Uche Mefo, Dave Umahi, the governor of Ebonyi State. I will not fail to also let Biafrans know that Uchenna Caroline Okorafo, aka Madam Secretary, has also placed multiple video calls to Dave Umahi. What they've been discussing, Biafra will find out one day. Or maybe our children's children will find out one day. It is also very important for me to emphasize that everybody that was present at this meeting will suffer the same consequences that Dave Umahi is suffering now. Omo Biafra, June 8, 2021. On June 8, 2021, another very, very important meeting took place on this day. Present at the meeting were Laye Mohammed, his camera was on. Uche Mefo, his camera was on. Nnamdi, her camera was off. Caroline Okorafo, her camera was off. Dave Umahi, his camera was on. Asarido Kubo, his camera was on. Uwazurike R, his camera was on. Hope Uzodinma, his camera was on. Emeka E, his camera was on. Yisom W, his camera was on. By the grace of Chukwuokike Abiyama, the God of our ancestors, the details of these meetings will be made public by Elohim himself at his appointed time, maybe by the people that held these meetings. It is also very important for Biafrans to know that our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, the great prophet, knew that these meetings and other meetings that are not mentioned here took place. He was fully aware. He knew everything. He was ready to sacrifice his life for the restoration of the kingdom of heaven and earth. He knew what was going on. He was prepared. He waited. So now, who is fooling who? And who was fooling who? June 3rd, 2021. On this day, Nnamdi and her cohorts started the process of reporting the special account, which was nicknamed Onyendu's account, and the ESN account. On this very day, Chinwe Edi Nwachukwu made a Zelle transfer of $1 into this account. This is to legally be able to claim legitimacy to this account. Their agenda was to freeze the account, claim that they were the contributors of this account, and withdraw all the money in the account. To their greatest disappointment, they could not fully accomplish their mission. This is because Prophet MNK already knew that a season like this will come, and he instructed us to put added security to both accounts. This added security made it impossible for these traitors to freeze the account and take our money like others have done in the past. It is very important to note that Nnamdi did not understand why these accounts were not abruptly shut down like she expected. She was so frustrated to the point that she logged in and visited this account on a daily basis. This evil woman made frustrating trips to this account. She was so frustrated. June 13th, 2021. On this day, Nnamdi and her cohorts, using Chinwe Edinwachukwu, aka Chinwe Gift. She changed her name to Chinwe Gift, but we still know who she is. Made another $1 Zelle transfer into the ESN account to establish ownership of this account too. And also to establish that she was a contributor to this account so that she can claim the money in the account. They also reported all the information pertaining to these accounts in a way that we will never be able to open another account using the name IPOB USA or IPOB National. I will talk about this at a later time. I will give more in-depth details about what they did to this account and why God has to give us another name, the Umweri. I'll come to that at another time. June 14, 2021. On June 14, 2021, the individuals listed below perfected their evil act of reporting the ESN account and our leader's account as fraudulent. And it was also subsequently closed, but not the way they intended. Their names are Caroline Uchenna Kimberly Okorafu, aka Madam Secretary. Nnaya Ogu Anya Ine, aka Madam Finance. Chinwe Edinwachukwu, aka Chinwe Gift. Chinyere Onwinyi, the liaison group leader. Charles Onyemawuche, aka High Chief Ogbuefi. Ndidi Aworum, the Mountain Regional Coordinator. Chijioke Ndubisi, aka Baba Chijioke, Pacific Regional Coordinator. Dr. Clement Okoro, the Continental Rep. June 19th, 2021. On June 19, 2021, we were on a scheduled Zoom meeting waiting for our leader to appear for the meeting. He did not appear, but we noticed that some participants of the meeting already knew that our leader was in trouble and would not be appearing for the meeting. I will talk about what happened at this meeting at another time. I'll give more in-depth details at another time. I also wish to state that as a result of the actions of these individuals, I called our leader's phone and someone snatched the phone and turned it off. That's when I knew that something terrible had happened. June 19 continues. On June 19, 2021, our leader, His Excellency Nnamdi, was abducted to be killed in Kenya. But Elohim used this to show the world that MNK is indestructible. I also want to state that while we folded our hands, waiting for our leader to speak, some guy through his Facebook wanted to alert us by announcing that MNK will be making a broadcast. Madam Secretary quickly rushed to the guy's Twitter and demanded that this guy pull down the page because MNK will not be broadcasting. I'll leave that piece for another time. Madam Secretary already knew that MNK would not be broadcasting. Madam Secretary already knew that this guy was trying to alert us and let us know that something was wrong with our leader. And she quickly ran to her Twitter page and shut this guy down and told this guy to remove his announcement. This guy later tried to explain that MNK himself made this announcement. He was talking to us. He was trying to tell us something. He was desperate to let us know what was going on. Some of us knew. Some of us already knew. June 27/28. An announcement by the Zoo government on June 28 indicated that our Messiah, Prophet MNK, was under their custody. His photos flooded the internet. He looked frail. He looked very weak. He could not even sit up. He had to be propped up like a rag doll in order for them to take his pictures. He looked drugged up. He was oblivious of what was going on. The hearts of many Biafrans broke to pieces at these images of MNK. Many Biafrans are not even able to explain how they survived the first and second day of this announcement. Some Biafrans are still not able to get used to the sight of the images of the abduction of MNK. I want to announce to the whole world that all the people that ever planned any form of evil against Nnamdi or laid hands on him shall all die. These are not my words. These are not my words. I am just a messenger. In conclusion, I just wish to say, for people that do not know, MNK is a prophet of Jehovah Chukwuekike, the God of our ancestors. The whole world needs to know, need to understand that Elohim Chukwuekike, the God of Biafra, is a God of vengeance. And for all this, he will avenge. I still want to let the whole world, the whole Biafrans all over the world, know that all the people that plan to destroy ESN, the gift of Elohim to the nation of Biafra, shall all die. For Jehovah our God is a God of vengeance. These are not my words. And Biafrans, before I conclude, I want to let us know that in no distant time, I will be analyzing the BBC interview of Barrister Aloy Ejimako. I will also talk about the photos of our leader that the demon rats called Caroline Okorafo has been flooding the internet. I said something on Twitter, and some of those pictures were pulled back. All the same, I will still talk about them. I will also connect these incidents and Barrister Jimako's interview to the pictures that Caroline Okorafo took in a hotel. She took some pictures on the hotel front desk and inside the hotel bedrooms. I will be analyzing these incidents. These incidents are called a PSYOP. A PSYOP is a psychological operation. A psychological operation is where the presenter presents certain incidents, when they present certain words or certain images to you, because they want you to think a certain way so that you can act a certain way. They are called PSYOP. It is called a PSYOP. Those connections are called PSYOP, psychological operations. I will be analyzing this PSYOP, and I'll be telling Biafrans what has been going on. Aloy Ejimako's interview was just not an accident. It was a pre-planned PSYOP.